Welcome back to The Lost and Found. I'm Maverick Vegas, or Kyle if you prefer. So today I'm going to take a behind-the-scenes look at the making of Showtime, the music video. So the video, it started as just an announcement that I made on Facebook, either when I released the original song in 2024 or shortly after that. I was in the middle of a manic episode at the time. I'm bipolar. And at times like that, I tend to bite off more than I could chew. So I announced this thing. I didn't even look into it. I had no budget. I just had this, I think it's a Sony Handycam. That's what I started with. I grabbed a notebook and just started throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks. I just made these notes, and some of it was just utterly ridiculous. Like I was going to dance in the window in my boxers and film that from outside, just to give you guys an idea of some of the shit that was written down here. But as I started filming the easy stuff first, I started to realize there was some semblance of a story coming together, if you want to call it that. So what's going on in the video is I bust out of a cage, I go put on my gear, I go bother my great-grandmother, and then I go hunting for a mate. It's utterly ridiculous, but it's supposed to be. And I'll get more into that later. But it's really an over-the-top view of me, mainly in my younger days. At one point, I was starting to feel that the video was finished, but there was just something missing. It needed humor, and it didn't have that. I pulled some scenes, made some new scenes, and put something just a little bit more amusing together. And I think that what ended up coming out was a lot better than what it could have been. Granny, I think, makes the video. I'm portraying my actual great-grandmother who helped raise me as a child, and that I lived with as a young adult. I mean, the scenes were already there where I'm putting on the gear and the sunglasses and stuff. It's definitely cheesy, but I don't think you know I'm trying to be funny until certain things happen. And adding Granny cemented this thing as, hey, it's not to be taken seriously. It's supposed to be funny. But the truth is, once the video was finished, I actually sat on it for a long time. I wasn't sure about it. I was nervous. But more recently, I started showing it to members of my team. I say team just because I like to put a label on things, but really it's a group of friends that I just run my stuff by. And only one of them had seen it. They loved it, but I decided to show it to 2 or 3 other people. And I was getting the same feedback, that the thing was funny, ridiculous and funny. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized that what I had essentially done is pointed a finger at my own ridiculousness in my younger days. I had parodied myself, created a parody of myself. It's like, hey, look at this guy. This guy is just ridiculous. The jacket, the glasses, the boots, and everything. So his personality, whatever. So at that point, I was in on the joke. And so that combined with Granny, I think, is what made the video work. And so I released the video on YouTube and posted it to Facebook. And I DM'd it to a few people. And over the course of 2 or 3 days, made it to 105 views as of this recording. People actually bothered to look at this thing. And not only that, but I got some awesome feedback on it. People really made me feel good about it. Yes, it's got its flaws. It's far from perfect, but so am I. So are we all. I think the point of the video is still there, and I think it works. And it's fun. It's just fun. So I wanted to share just some fun information to wrap this thing up. For one, my actual great-grandmother does have a cameo in the video. It's a little Easter egg for my friends that knew her, friends and family. She's in the scene where I'm portraying Granny in the pictures in the background, both with me and my great-grandfather in one photo, and then there's another photo of her when she was younger. The scene's towards the end, where I'm doing the bit in the headlights of the car, were actually filmed at the Seven Gates of Hell in Collinsville, Illinois. The place is legendary. I'm not going to go into it. You can Google it. I used to hang out there a lot back in the day with my friends, and so that crew was always special to me. And you know, given that place was one of our big hangouts, I thought it made sense to do some filming there. And lastly, I mentioned earlier that I pulled some scenes, and I thought I'd talk a little bit about those. There's nothing spectacular that was pulled. There's me popping up from behind a recliner and smiling, which didn't do anything for the video. But there were also a couple of things that were actually shot in downtown Granite City, Illinois. And I would actually like to show them at some point for those of you that live in Granite, those of you that are from the area. I may upload those. And it's just me strutting and trying to dance. And I guess we're going to wrap it up there. I'm way over the time I really want to do for these, but I hope you've enjoyed this little peek into the creation of Showtime the music video. Until next time, thanks for listening.